Good afternoon, gentlemen. And I'm conscious of the time, so I'll be careful, okay? I will not exceed 10 minutes. And before that, I need to mention the statement of Mr. Oman that today it is not an option or a choice whether to go for modern logistics or modern technology or not. It is mandatory. So it is mandatory that we adopt modern technology, and that's how China has come from 90 million tons to 760 million tons today within 20 years. And also, ArcelorMittal has taken over so many plants which were all sick, and they were all turned around, all because of adopting modern technology. So obviously, my emphasis today is to consider modern technology with regard to steel plants and steel service centers. At the same time, I cannot elaborate everything within the short time given by Monica. So that way, let me just pinpoint two aspects of modern logistics, and then that too quickly. So modern logistics comprise of yard management system, which everybody knows, Industry 4 and IIoT, and which IBM will be delivering about that after my speech. Automatic EOT cranes and robotic cranes, and AGVs, of course, and automatic packing lines, automatic storage and retrieval system, automatic shipping using manless cranes, and safety PLC and fencing with interactive fence doors. So these are all there, which makes a plant totally automatic. But let us go. Always automation is a staircase. Nobody goes from one to the top one. It is a very convenient staircase is laid by all automation suppliers. So let us see what is automatic packing line. So automatic packing line is, one secret here is, in packing line, the unit packing cost is the predominant factor as compared to unit capital cost. So unit capital cost is very trivial between a manual line and a totally automatic line, whereas the packing cost is actually the killer. So that is the fundamental thing, and if that is conveyed to you today, I have done my job with regard to automatic packing. So this shows you how over a life cycle time, so how even a costly equipment, packing equipment or packing system becomes cheaper. So this is to be understood, because in a packing line, the consumption, saving of consumption of packing material is the key. So this is an example how the automatic packing and the manual packing differs, because packing is not covering. The packing material should have the perfect adhesivity. The adhesivity speaks on controlling the moisture and also controlling on the rust. So that's why there has to be automatic packing, mainly to protect the material, which is far, far costlier than the packing line or even the manpower and other aspects. So this gives an example of airtight packing. And this gives how, if we don't do airtight packing, because packing by process is a climbing up and climbing down, so naturally any material will become loose while climbing down. So this shows also environmental friendly, because there are factors available that the packing materials are being recycled today. And also all the packing material can be prepared in situ at every location, every packing station, rather than preparing it earlier, because with PLC connection, we could exactly prepare what is required. So that is just like a buffet and a dinner. So when you prepare en masse, and whereas when you have a buffet, so you save. Same way in packing also, this is a buffet system. And also you can use you have a flexibility to use the standard material. And for example, here I show an example of manual packing where you have an overlapping of 30%. In digital and automatic packing, the overlapping can be controlled. That means material saving. So this is typical semi-automatic packing. This is typical automatic packing. We have a booth here. You can always come and see. And this is actually an automatic packing, which is in Hyundai steel. And the funniest thing, the world maximum populated countries, China and India, are adopting as much automation in industries as compared to even developed countries. And because these two countries have understood the benefit of automation, not for saving people, but mainly to have quality and material saving. So that is the advantage of saving on resources, total protection, total safety, more throughput per hour, phase-wise implementation, standardization, automatic weighing and tracking, transporting a coil through the process of packing. That is many times, see, for example, ArcelorMittal in East Chicago, the line has been configured in such a way that from the process line, the material is taken to the shipping bay through the packing line. That way, there is no separate transporting is required. So ideally, in a greenfield project, you could configure the packing line in such a way, the packing line itself transports the coil. So this is a small, quick video. I'll just only show you 1 minute. This is in Hyundai in South Korea. Okay, it is shown here. It is not showing there. This line has got about 7 robos. The robos are mostly 6-axis and also 7-axis. Some of them are 7-axis. For example, the hot operation robos are about 12-axis robos. So it is possible to have robos for every operation, and this line is without any people. No people for the total packing, and it packs about 20 coils per hour. Why? It is not only, it is not that it is only in South Korea. Our own Tata Steel has gone for 2 of these lines with total automatic, and also the other steel plants are discussing on that because of the advantage not to save manpower, but to mainly have quality packing and also to save on packing material. So here the adhesivity is perfect, and also, so now you see the side disc is being fitted. This robo is actually 7-axis robo. So these are all possible. It is not costly. If you take it as unit cost, it is nothing. But we need to plan, we need to know. First of all, this mission is only for information sharing. And of course, ultimately the labeling is done. Yeah, the quick thing is ASRS. ASRS is an automatic storage and retrieval system, which actually makes the storage in multiple levels. So it has got ASRS and carriage system, interfacing, and WMS. And also this is what is called stacker crane. Stacker crane is a computer. So it could actually carry the coil and store and also know which coil is stored where. So this is actually the WMS where you have the HMI and the digital coil cars. The coil cars are robos. So the coil cars know which coil is taken, and it can be used for automatic feeding to the lines, automatic evacuation from the lines. And also see, this is a traditional mill logistics where everything is stored in the floor. And this is a modern where you have the vertical storage and also the lines. And of course, there are a lot of increase in efficiency, not a lot of benefits which we can tell you in the booth. And of course, this you need to see. So this is, yeah, no problem. It is actually you can witness in JSW Bellary. You have an automatic system, automatic coil handling and storage system. And of course, we could also see the video in our booth, in the PESMEL booth here. I thank Monica as well as the organizing committee for this valuable time. Bye.